Let's get this party started indeed. Welcome, guys. It's time. It's time. The very first match of RRWC 2024. I hope you guys are hyped. I sure am. This is gonna be amazing. I hope graory is online as well. Let me quickly throw a refresh there. Still offline. Hold up. This is looking absolutely sick, but right on time because I don't have graory online at the moment. And he's offline on Discord as well. Hold up, I delayed the spin by 1 minute. Should probably add another minute to that as well. Because graory is missing. But yeah, welcome in, guys. As the intro song said, let's get this party started. I'm super hyped. We got Group B, graory versus Harmaa. Very first match of the tournament. Group B is looking like a very, very strong group. So I'm very excited to see how this first match will go up. graory said he's just online now, so let's throw in another refresh. Sure. There we go. So both players are live, which is very good. Let's quickly run down the stats. graory has played Marrakesh once, did win it. Personal best of 6-21. On the other hand, we have Harmaa, who is a roulette rookie, very first tournament, and to make their debut in World Championship is always amazing to see. So I can't wait to see how both of these players will perform. Let's have some audio up on the right side as well. So yeah, we're playing Marrakesh first, and after that we will travel to Chongqing. Very first match of the tournament, guys. I'm hyped. Let's go. It's about 10 seconds till the very first spin of the tournament. Good luck to both players, guys. Let's go. Let's see what we have. Marrakesh. Alright, so Razor Sedan, Screwdriver as military soldier, and Klaus Hugo Strandberg Cleaver as a wader with the NTK conditioning. So on first sight, not too bad. Like, I feel like non-target kills don't really matter for Reza and Klaus. Like, it really doesn't change anything. It's very rare that you knock them out first. So yeah, this seems pretty straightforward. And graory already loading in. Harmaa is loading in 10 seconds later. As quicker loading time though. She might even be... Yeah, she's in the map first. There we go. Let me know if the in-game audio is a bit too loud or too low. But yeah, we do see a wader start from Harmaa here. We'll pick up the cleaver straight away. And we see a school start from graory, which does smell like a double medic here on graory side. We'll pick up the screwdriver first, however. Quick little rip there from Harmaa. Trying to pick up the cleaver. And yeah, we do see the Durian coming into action. Nice toss there from graory. This should get them both, and this should send Reza to the consulate. Or right outside the consulate. We'll call Klaus here as well. He has the screwdriver. He still needs to get a military soldier along the way, and a wader and the cleaver, however. Ooh, and we do see another rip from Harmaa here, trying to catch the cleaver. It's not working out so far. We've seen 2 rips so far. So yeah, quite a big lead with for graory here. I do like his initial thought here for the double medic. It's a very strong strat, honestly. And this spin seems to work out great for that as well. Of course, graory is in a soldier disguise, guard disguise, so no risk at all in picking up the cleaver for him there. So graory has both kill weapons already in his possession. Has a screwdriver, has the cleaver. Needs to get a military soldier now though. Does look like he's gonna go for this one. And this is one that I personally haven't seen a lot going for this one right here. There's a lot of NPCs and fake NPCs around though, so I wonder how this will work out for graory. He's actually placing a pistol. That's a crowbar. This might be a bit risky. He is somewhat on the timer. He's actually gonna let it go. He dropped a pistol there. Which I'm curious where the guard will bring that pistol. He did. Meanwhile, Harmaa is getting a disguise, is getting the cleaver now as well, or has the cleaver already. Reza is on his way as well. graory is gonna go for this wader here.
Hey, waiter.
Cherrycomb, indeed. Oh, a lot of eyes surrounding graory though. This might be a tricky grab. See if he can pull it off, but this does look sketchy. This is the opening match of the tournament, indeed. graory does pull it off. Does get the wader disguise. Has all the kill method as well. He has to rush a little bit for Klaus here, however, but should be fine. There's only one guard in the hallway. Meanwhile, Harmaa is making their way through the consulate garage here. Nice body shot on one of the guards, and will make just the standard Klaus timing, the 230. Nice kill there from graory. No KO, cleaver as the wader. Still has Reza waiting there as well, has the screwdriver. All graory needs is the military soldier disguise. Meanwhile, Harmaa is working on getting rid of this guard. Right in time before Klaus will arrive for the standard 230 kill. So yeah, big in-game time lead for graory here. Also has a kill done already. So yeah, there might just be a little bit too many restarts on Harmaa's side here. But who knows, it is roulette. Things can still happen. Nice KO there from graory as well. And he's gonna go for this guard. Which is, I don't know, is this sketchy? I honestly have no idea. This looks scary on graory's part, going for this one. Meanwhile, it's over 4 minutes in. Harmaa did make the kill as well. Oh, is this safe? Is this safe, guys? Seems to be, but I don't know. This looks so scary on graory's side. I don't trust that body there at all, but it does seem practiced. And that will be the second kill for graory there as well. Just needs to find an exit. And yeah, Harmaa still needs to get the screwdriver and the military soldier. Looks like she's going for the same one as well, so that's really really cool to see. Even just calmers, because she has sedative here. Still needs to make her way through the school though, and yeah, just those 3 or so restarts at the start just put her too far behind here. She sadly still needs to infiltrate the school, and that is graory going for the exit. I don't see any way where Harmaa can catch up here. So yeah, overall, if you're looking at the in-game time, it's actually not that much of a difference, really. It's just those, like I said, those 3 or so restarts that really put the match in graory's favor. And he will take the very first map of the tournament, guys. So that will be 2-0 to graory, winning Marrakesh. And up next, we have Chongqing. quickly write up that message as well, since I'm adminning this match as well. Nice Discord sound. Alright, so very first map of the tournament is over, guys. Graory winning the very first map of the tournament in Marrakesh. Has a 2-0 lead. Now on to Chang, where Graory has some experience, has played the map twice. 1 win, 1 loss. Personal best of 5 minutes and 43 seconds. Map record 239 by Moo. So yeah, this is the second map. Reminder though, even if Graory wins this map, we will still play the third map regardless. And every map, I can't stress this enough, is important for the points and the group standing. This happened several times where people have qualified with just a single point difference. So keep that in mind, even if you're down 4-0, it's still not over and it's still worth fighting for that third map, which will happen regardless. But yeah, shaky start for Harmaa there. A couple of restarts for the grabbing the cleaver. Once she did get going though, it seemed to be fine. She has been practicing a lot. She's up against a very strong player in Graory though. Graory had an amazing last tournament. Has been practicing a lot as well this last year. And yes, just a scary player to play, especially for your very first tournament match. So yeah, she's thrown into the depths, which arguably is the best way to get started, right? Just get thrown right into the action. But yeah, we're about 50 seconds away from the second map, which is Chong. After this, we will have an RNG map. I won't reveal it just yet. I mean, if you're really curious, you can look it up in the Discord, but I won't spoil it here. But yeah, curious to see how both of these players will perform on Chong. Graory relatively recently joined the tournaments as well. He wanted to make sure that he's practiced before he started participating, and hence the quote-unquote limited amount of experience. It's still more experience than Harmaa, of course, who is an absolute roulette rookie, very first tournament. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how both these players will play Chong. Have they practiced 2-drone? How aware of all the strats are they? We will find out in just a few seconds. Good luck, guys. Alright, so we have Hush, Loud Assault Rifle, Block Guard, and Imogen Royce, Pistol, Perfect Test Subject with the NTK condition. Again, NTK on Imogen doesn't really matter, in my opinion. And yeah, two block disguises. That's convenient as well. This could be quick. This could be a quick spin. We do have Harmaa loading in already. Graory is still thinking it over with the loadout. And it does look like Harmaa is going for the 2-drone. Doesn't get it, however. Does get it. Doesn't get it. No, it doesn't get it. Luckily, you can visually see Hush picking up the phone. So yeah, both players going for the two drone strat. And I love how both players are, are looking actively through instinct. Is Hush picking up his phone? Did I hit the drones, yes or no? Both players failed on their first attempt. Also curious to see how they are gonna approach the loud kill for Hush here. But yeah, Harmaa did get it on their second attempt. Hush is on the way, closely followed by Magwai. We should see a knockout here on Magwai. No, not yet. That makes sense at all. So Harmaa is gonna just get the perfect test subject here as well. It makes perfect sense. Still needs the loud AR though. Whereas Graory successfully managed to do the 2-drone as well. Is gonna go for the smuggle first instead. Yeah, it also makes a lot of sense. So yeah, small in-game lead here for Harmaa. Really curious to see on how they're gonna approach this. We see a nice KO here from Harmaa. That is both Magwai and Hush taken care of. We're gonna see 2 more KOs here.
Hey, could you find out what that was?
Have to be a bit careful. And There we go. Double KO. That room is all clear. Meanwhile, Graory is gonna do the same thing. Knocking out Mogwai, knocking out Hush. Is gonna take care of these two as well. So yeah, the main difference besides the in-game time here is that Graory opted to retrieve his smuggle for the loud AR. And is now going for the perfect test subject. Whereas Harmaa went for the perfect test subject. And still needs to retrieve the smuggle. So yeah, interesting differences. We'll see how that will play out. Imogen is on the way for both players here. Harmaa is shooting another drone. I've turned my my volume up. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, this is still relatively close. We see about a 45-second lead here. In-game time for Harmaa. Both players kinda using the same approach here, which makes a lot of sense with the 2-drone. It just had some small differences in terms of getting the disguise of the smuggle first. We do have a blue egg here for Harmaa, which might be a bit sketchy. Imogen's guard is an enforcer here. Throws the egg, but that might miss here. And it does look like that blue egg missed, so that is scary stuff here for Harmaa. And no, she knocked out Imogen. She knocked out Imogen. No.
Good.
I
That's Imogen
did
voice.
send her a mail, and that's a restart for Graory as well, however. So, restarts on both sides, and both players are on equal footing. Again, let's see if both players can get the 2-drone straight away. Seems like Graory is missing a couple of shots. That did hit for Harmaa. I have the audio up on the right side, so we can actually hear on Harmaa's side if they hit it or not. Not so much on Graory's side, though. But yeah, looks like Harmaa is changing it up now as well. He's gonna do the same as Graory and retrieve the smuggle first.
That's nice. Me too.
Which all in all makes perfect sense. But yeah, if you look at the in-game time, it's very, very close now. And both players had two restarts as of now.
Gotta be kidding me.
Harmaa does seem to have the quicker loading times though, if it does come to a photo finish. And yeah, basically mirrored gameplay at this point. It's always very fun to see.
Come on.
Ooh, and that is a rip for Graory as well. Oof. And that sets him back by a good minute there. Harmaa definitely in the lead. I did miss how Graory ripped the previous time. Because I was focused on sending Harmaa the mail that she was... that she knocked out Imogen and had to restart. But yeah, that's a third restart for Graory already.
Is that?
I think so too, Dan.
Man, we might have a situation.
Oei. And that's a side KO from Harmaa as well. You hate to see it. And yeah, both players a bit shaky on this map compared to Marrakesh. Both players on three restarts already. Yeah, it's going back and forth now. For the very first time, Graory is actually in the lead here, I think.
I don't know.
Not by much. But just talking 20-25 seconds. But yeah, a bit shaky on both sides here. Still very, very close though.
Got some strange noises here.
Graory being very patient here. Making sure that none of the block guards are turning his way while he's knocking out Mogwai. And there we go, the quadruple KO, including Hush. That looked a bit sketchy as well, but still got it. And no, we see another restart from Harmaa here. Yeah, that also seems to be a thing in these roulette tournament matches, guys. Like, as soon as you start ripping, it just snowballs and you keep ripping. Sadly. But yeah, now it's actually a massive lead on graory's side.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
A good minute and 20 seconds. He has the two drone set up. Imogen is on her way. Hush is knocked out already. Gonna see a little dragging into this room, and that should make it soundproof. Shouldn't be any problem here now. The other people in the room next to it are knocked out. And there we go. That is the Hush kill taken care of for graory. He's gonna change back in the perfect test subject's disguise. And just needs to deal with Imogen right here. It took a couple of restarts, but it now seems graory's actually flying. 2:20 in-game time. Does get spotted by the drone, however. Did bring an egg as well, and does get spotted by her guard, and that's another restart as well. Both players have had some issues with Imogen's guard now as well, and that's another rip. And just like that, and that's the beauty of roulette as well, but just like that, it's in favor of Harmaa again. With close to a minute lead. And yeah, this is just going back and forth. It's utter chaos here on Chongqing so far. Oi. And this might be scary as well. Target lockdown, it's just Hush. This is still fine. Did one of the other guards or NPCs hear it though? No. So, still good. As the loud assault rifle. As the perfect test subject as well. No side KO this time. There we go. That is clean. Actually hiding these bodies. Which I don't think is necessary, but what do I know? But yeah, a good minute lead now for Harmaa here. Graory is catching up. Did retrieve his smuggle. Is gonna get the perfect test subject as well. So yeah, pretty much both players have fine-tuned the strategy. And it's very, very mirrored. They're doing the exact same thing. Save for some tiny differences, but minor differences, but it's basically the same thing. The most crucial part here is now how are they gonna deal with Imogen and her guard? Because that has been tripping them up. See the quadruple KO here from graory as well. Now, one difference here is that graory is going for the Hush kill first. Whereas Harmaa is deciding to prioritize the Imogen kill. Let's see how she will approach this. And Imogen is stuck here. Is that because of the Hush panic? I think Moo mentioned something like that yesterday when I was actually learning the two drone for the first time. That if Hush panics before you knock him out, that kind of will break the trigger on Imogen. So that's not looking good. Meanwhile, graory is catching up very, very quick. Has the Hush kill down already. And we do see him shoot a drone as well. I don't know. Moo said yesterday it is if you have if Hush panics before you knock him out, then that can kind of break her. Because we do see graory also just shooting the drone right now, and Imogen doesn't turn back, and she hasn't reached the point yet. And that is the wrong kill. Ooh, graory is missing something. Yeah, I'm sending the mail. And that is a restart for graory there as well. I swear, it's the Imogen part. It's the Imogen part for graory. That's twice now. That's twice now where we see graory messing up the Imogen part after having already killed Hush. And yeah, that's another restart for both players here. And we're almost halfway through the time already. But at least we should see very, very mirrored gameplay here. In-game time is exactly the same. So now we can exactly see the tiny little differences between the two players and their decision making. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see. One tiny difference is that graory is just a... Ooh, never mind. That is a restart for graory as well. Harmaa back in the lead. For about 50 seconds or so. But yeah, both of these players are farming loading times at the moment. I think they're both at least at 5 restarts already now. Roughly. For my sake, I hope it doesn't become a photo finish. But yeah, shaky stuff from both players here on Chong. I mean, it is the very first tournament match, guys. And not only that, on top of that, it's the very first tournament in just in general for Harmaa. So, of course, there are some massive nerves at play here. For both players. Both players are really good, though. They know exactly what they're doing. Their strats are very similar. They are practiced. It's just, yeah, the tiny little things the game is throwing at them that's causing a lot of restarts. Sadly for both of them. But you can definitely tell that they both know what they're doing. But yeah, it is in Harmaa's hand now at the moment. She is gonna box the 2 block guards again, just to be safe. Can't blame her. Meanwhile, graory is catching up. Is doing the double KO. And that's that taken care of as well. The graory just needs the perfect test subject now. Then he will have both disguises and all the kill methods. Meanwhile, Harmaa is dragging Hush into this little side room. Didn't even close the door, but doesn't matter. And is boxing Hush just to be extra safe as well, even though no one heard the shot. That was the correct kill in the block guard. Still needs the perfect test subject disguise now. And Imogen is on her way. Meanwhile, graory, despite the in-game time, isn't that far behind, however. Like, there's a good 45 seconds lead in-game time for Harmaa, but graory just managed to kill Hush as well. And has the perfect test subject here as well. So this actually could be getting pretty close. And it looks like Harmaa is just playing it safe here. Imogen saw a body. Or why she... Yeah, she saw a body. Still green though, so that was a calmed body.
Good.
Does get the live kill. But does get spotted by the guard who heard her scream as well, who investigated it. And that's another rip. Oof, 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 oof. The guard heard Imogen scream, who saw Mogwai, so she came running. He went to the door and spotted her dragging, and that feels so bad. Meanwhile, graory was catching up like crazy. It would have been a photo finish otherwise. But yeah, does manage to kill Imogen here. And is on his way to the exit. So that does look like a 4-0 after a roller coaster of a Chongqing here, ladies and gentlemen. This really could have gone either way.
That's nice.
So many restarts and unfortunate moments for both players. Yeah, this was... this could have gone either way. It has gone the way of graory though. So that is graory taking the second map as well. Taking the 4-0 lead. And we do have RNG map. Which will be scale. Is the third map. Will get played regardless. And is still super important as well. Again, I mentioned this already. But can't stress this enough. Every point matters, guys. So even if you're down 4-0 here. Like in Harmaa's case. Give it your all on Isle of Scale, because those 2 points can make the difference between qualifying or not. We've seen it countless times in the past. Alright. Notified them. Let's set this up. Alright, that's all set up. So we have Isle of Scale. Graory has played it only once. Doesn't have a personal best since he lost the match. So maybe this will be the time where he gets a PB here for Graory. Very first time for Harmaa as well. I mean, that's gonna go for a lot of the maps that Harmaa is playing. I'm not sure how much he has practiced Scale, and there's not much info to go on for Graory's side as well. So this is gonna be a mystery how these two players will perform on Isle of Scale. Isle of Scale is a really cool roulette map. So yeah, it does seem based on the first two maps that both players definitely put the time into practice and did their homework for all the strats. Could definitely see that on Marrakesh and Chong. They both know what they're doing. The game isn't always cooperating, but that's Hitman for you. But yeah, I do hope we see the same in Isle of Scale. Where both players are aware of all the strats, are practiced. And let's hope for a great third map here. And maybe Harmaa can score 1 or 2 points here from Scale, which would be huge against an opponent of Graory's caliber. Graory, arguably one of the scariest third seeds. Although the third seed is full of scary players as well. But Graory is definitely one of them. So yeah, even as a roulette rookie with the World Championship being your very first tournament, if you could even like steal, well, quote unquote, steal 1 or 2 points from an opponent like Graory, I think you're off to a great start here. Yeah, Graory has proven that he is a very remarkable player. Scary opponent. But yeah, 10 seconds until the third and final map of this very first tournament match of RRWC 2024. Good luck to both players and let's see what we will get. Zoe Washington, Electrocution, Master of Ceremonies, and Sophia Washington, Pistol as Castle Staff. This doesn't look bad at all. And even though it doesn't get used that much anymore nowadays, this does scream Master of Ceremonies room. With Electrocution and the Master of Ceremonies disguise. Like, it does really scream that. Castle Staff Pistol for Sophia should be very chill as well. So yeah, curious to see how both players are gonna approach this. Both players are seem to looking at the chapel start, which again makes sense. We don't see the MOC room that often anymore. Scale has evolved a lot over the years. Well, a lot of the maps have, but Scale in particular. But yeah, Electrocution and Master of Ceremonies, and it's for Zoe. I mean, that's just MOC, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's the only option, but it's so in your face that I wouldn't blame any of the players to go for this. Yeah, I agree with Chad that there's definitely other approaches that could be just as viable or potentially even quicker. That being said, like, I don't blame these players when you see Electrocution, Zoe, and Master of Ceremonies room that your mind instantly goes to, okay, I have to do MOC room. I can blame them for that, honestly. But yeah, we do see an Architect start here from Harmaa, so different start, strats, just like in Marrakesh. No mirrored gameplay as in the chong spin we just had. It does look like Harmaa is opting to get the castle staff straight away. Didn't do anything for Sophia, however, and that is a restart for Graory. First restart of Isle of Scale. But yeah, scale always has lots of options to approach things. We do see a secret shot from Harmaa here, which I do like for the isolation. I personally would have loved to see the secret shot before the castle staff ISO, I guess, just to optimize some things. But the general idea is definitely good here. And that should be the first skill on this map in about 5 seconds or so. Do we have a pistol? We do have a pistol. And there we go. Sophia is down. Now on to the other twin. No NTK conditions this time around as well, unlike the other two maps. And we do see another restart for graory.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47.
So yeah, a lead here for Harmaa. Now curious to see how she will approach the Zoe kill here.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles.
I will have to pad you down.
Meanwhile, Gary is sticking to the chapel start. He's trying his best to knock out all the NPCs in this room. Does manage it successfully.
We good here? Security up and running? Everything is under control.
Did pistol panic those two guards. I hope they don't act randomly and walk into this room, because that would absolutely suck. Graory is still in the suit. Is shooting the fire pit now as well. That should bring Zoe to the MOC room. Meanwhile, Harmaa is facing the most annoying guard in scale. And the scariest guard in scale, because he can instantly rip you if he spots you. Because reasons. We do see a little pause here for Harmaa. But yeah, she's just soft locked here by this guard. Has to be patient. Nothing you can do. But yeah, on her way to Zoe. Whereas Graory is just waiting for Zoe right now. He's just 2 KOs, a drag, and a kill away from the Zoe kill. Clean knockout here. Clean knockout there as well. Little drag for Zoe. And that will put both players on 1 kill. Different targets have been killed, however. Both opted to go for a different twin. Meanwhile, we see a medic action on Harmaa's side as well. Zoe is sick, but she will go to that spot over there. And I'm not entirely sure if there's a puddle there, or if you even have time to set this up. No, doesn't look like it. That is a terrible spot for Zoe to go, and that is a restart, and that puts Graory in a huge lead. All he needs right now is a castle staff and a pistol kill on Sophia. It does look he's just about to miss the radio timing, which isn't that bad. He can just wait. That being said, however, with castle staff, you won't be able to peekaboo her here, so he has to think of something else. And we do see another restart for Harmaa here. She started off really well. Now we see a couple of restarts in a row, sadly. But yeah, Graory does have a briefcase, however. So even though he doesn't have a trespassing disguise for a peekaboo, he can toss the briefcase and get Sophia that way. We're about 3 minutes in. He might even speed it up and get her. No, he won't make that. He won't make that. She will leave that section already. Yeah, there we go. He's actually opting for a seeker shot here, which is... Oh, I don't like this wall at all. That's scary, Graory. That's scary. That wall in Isle of Scale is absolutely horrible. People just see right through it. But yeah, like I said, Graory does have a briefcase here, so he could opt to just toss it. Get her into that little side room that way. Since peekaboo is not an option. He does have a soda can here and is waiting here. I hope he doesn't opt for a knockout here, because this wall is just too scary, honestly. Be careful. It's actually gonna opt for a calmer shot. I do really like that.
Nice work, 47.
That's nice.
Next up, Zoe.
That's safe. And that's a nice...
Trigger.
Very well done for graory here. Very nice solution. Does get the second kill. Changes into the lead guard as well.
But first things first,
Basically,
focus on the target.
basically a clear way to the exit here. There shouldn't be anything that can rip him off. And that will be graory making it a full sweep in the very first match of RRWC 2024. He's a few seconds away from the finish. And there we go. That is graory winning the first match. I do have to say, this scoreline doesn't tell the entire story. Like, it's fair on Marrakesh and scale. But I feel like Chong really could have gone either way for both players. But yeah, she does show promise. And she has her very first match out of the way now against a very scary opponent. So nothing is lost just yet. Still have to type in the matchup channel as well. But yeah, her very first match, she definitely shows a lot of promise here, though. She could have taken 2 points off of graory on Chong for sure. So yeah, that shows promise. And yeah, losing 6-0 to graory, there's no shame in that at all. Let's take a quick look at the brackets. I should have them updated. And this still looks so sick from that observer. I absolutely love that stinger. Oh, not brackets. Group standings. We're not at the brackets yet, guys. We're not there yet. All right, look at this. Looks amazing. And this was Group B. Yeah, very first match of the tournament, so it doesn't really show all that much. graory on top, 6 points. He got the full amount that he could get. 100% win rate, obviously. And 1 win, 0 loss, 0 ties. Harmaa all the way at the bottom. For now, 0 points, 0 wins. I mean, again, the scoreline doesn't really tell the whole story. It was definitely a promising performance from both players, and this group is just is scary. I mean, we have, other than graory, we have Infofan, we have Dead Observer, we have Pijero, Fusk, Park, and Channel Rain there. So this group is just scary. So a very good start for graory here with 6 points. All the points are gonna be incredibly important here. But yeah, that is the very first match of the tournament done. I think we have 1 or 2 more matches in the upcoming weeks.